Madison, Maple Heights, and North Ridgeville tonight on Academic Challenge.
Academic Challenge is brought to you by Westfield Insurance. And now, here's the host of Academic Challenge, Jason Nicholas.
Hey there, good evening. I'm Jason Nicholas and welcome to Academic Challenge. The challenge is simple. Tonight, these three teams will compete for points by answering questions covering math, science, history, and other topics. First, let's take a look at our standings, though, because at the end of the season, the top three scoring teams will return for our championship showdown. But these points are very important for another reason. Westfield Insurance will grant $20,000 to the top 10 schools that compete this season on Academic Challenge. So let's get started. Our opening match, it is the lightning round. In this round, all three teams compete. We award 10 points for a correct answer. We subtract 10 points for an incorrect or no answer. And we start each team tonight with 100 points. Here we go. You could use your telescopes here because this round is all about space. Identify the following, all about space. In 2006, this planet was demoted into a planetoid. Maple Heights.
Pluto.
Pluto is right. Most asteroids are located between Mars and this largest planet, Madison.
Jupiter.
Jupiter is correct. Rigel and Betelgeuse are the brightest stars in this Hunter constellation. North Ridgeville?
Orion.
Orion, yes. This is the outermost layer of a planet's atmosphere. We have a guess on this one. Outermost layer? Oh, yeah, Madison.
Stratosphere.
No, the exosphere. This planet is 7th from the sun. Maple Heights.
Neptune.
No, Uranus. She was the first American woman. Excuse me, let's go back. This constellation of the zodiac represents a bull. Maple Heights.
Taurus.
Taurus is right. Now on to she was the first American woman astronaut to go into space. Maple Heights.
Mae Jemison.
No, Sally Ride. Launched in 1990, this space telescope has sent back extraordinary images. Maple Heights.
Hubble.
Hubble is right. Every 76 years, this comet is visible on Earth. Maple Heights. Halley's Comet is right. For our final lightning round question, let's go over to Harvey Webster from the Cleveland Museum of Natural History.
The Cleveland Museum of Natural History's Department of Mineralogy has over 40,000 specimens, and one, which is of great interest to our visitors, is a rock from what celestial body located about 240,000 miles from Earth?
The guess on this, Maple Heights?
The moon.
The moon is right, and that does it for the lightning round. We'll come back, we'll meet these teams as Academic Challenge continues.
Just like anything can happen in the game you're about to watch, anything can happen in life. That's why there's Westfield Insurance.
Our employees and agency partners are here for you when the unexpected happens. Help put the pieces back together and give you peace of mind.
In addition to high school quiz shows, we support programs like teen driver safety and community involvement.
The bottom line is that we value what you value.
So thanks for tuning in. Now let's watch these sharp young minds compete in what's sure to be an exciting match.
Tonight's judge from Cuyahoga Community College is Assistant Professor Colleen Roy. Welcome back to Academic Challenge. Now it's time for the mix-it-up round here. The questions are worth 20 points. There is no penalty for an incorrect answer. If a team answers all 6 questions correctly, they'll receive 25 bonus points. First, let's take some time, learn about team number 1 from Madison. Madison High School has an enrollment of over 1,100 students and is located in Lake County. The school offers 5 AP and 11 honors level courses, as well as a full array of elective courses ranging from the fine arts to pre-engineering and technology. The school has earned national certification for their Project Lead the Way program. Madison also has been recognized by the Ohio Department of Education as one of Ohio's best schools. Eric is the captain of Madison. Eric is in the marching band. Tell us more, Eric.
I'm the president of Student Council.
All right, great. Over to Ben. Ben, you're in the show choir. Tell us more about Ben.
I also play tennis.
All right, very good. Over to Cooper. Cooper, also in the marching band. Tell us more.
I am also a member of Tri-M.
All right, very good. Loving the sweater vest too, gentlemen. You look very sharp here, Madison. Question is just for you. See if you can find in this phrase the name of what metallic element? Atomic number is 26. That's the main component of steel.
Iron.
Iron is right. If If you had no energy, you'd be best described by which of these?
Lethargic.
That is correct. What you see here, though, is not. Change one word and make this statement correct. What word to what word?
Current to human.
Current to human is right. A lab is a place for experiments, but by adding additional letters, you can name what maze where the Minotaur was kept.
Labyrinth.
That is right. Mendelssohn wrote a Scottish symphony as well as an overture named for which of these island groups that lies off the coast of Scotland?
Hebrides.
That's good enough. 25 bonus points possible here, Madison. These were the words of what man who helped lead India to independence and earned the title Mahatma?
Gandhi.
25 bonus points! Good job, gentlemen. Maple Heights is our next team tonight. Maple Heights High School is a four-year comprehensive school offering everything from AP to career tech classes. The school is located southeast of downtown Cleveland and serves the city of Maple Heights. The 1,100 students participate in many extracurriculars such as student council, mock trial, varsity sports as well. The school offers on-site post-secondary opportunities, plus the STEM club includes robotics, engineering, biomedical, and environmental science components. Sion is the captain of Maple Heights. Sion is the junior class president. Tell us more about yourself.
I am the yearbook editor-in-chief, and I'd like to thank our alternates, Romaine Pierce, Kelly Kwong, Wilbert Sledge, and our family and friends for supporting us.
Very good. Over to Adonis. Adonis, you want to go into engineering? Tell us more.
Yes, I also run track and cross country, and I would like to thank our teachers and administrators.
Very good. Finally, over to Sherilyn. Sherilyn, you are the senior class president. Tell us more about Sherilyn.
I'm also on the mock trial team, and I would like to thank our advisor, Mr. Dan Kovalik, for all of his hard work.
All right, very good. Maple Heights, these questions only for you. No need to buzz in. Let's start. Hidden within the phrase you see here is the name of what Massachusetts town where witchcraft trials were held in colonial times?
Salem.
Salem is right. The word verbose is an adjective with which of these meanings?
Overbearing?
Yeah. Overbearing.
No, verbose, wordy. The sentence here is not correct. Change one word and make it correct.
Bones.
Bones. Flags
Change,
to bones.
what's that?
Words to bones.
Words to bones.
Change words to bones. That is correct. Here you see every other letter in the name of what Central American country whose capital city is Tegucigalpa?
Honduras.
That is right. Gregor Mendel did his groundbreaking experiments in heredity using which of these?
Peace.
That is correct. Here's one critic's description of what legendary Greek hero whose only defect was a vulnerable heel.
Achilles.
Achilles is right. Well done, Maple Heights. You missed that one. Nice start. Finally tonight is North Ridgeville. North Ridgeville, located 25 miles west of Cleveland, is one of 14 school districts in Lorain County. Diverse curriculum supports the arts, college prep, business, education, career technology. Also offered to its over 1,200 students are vigorous and various AP courses, including English, science, choir, and band. North Ridgeville competes in the West Shore Athletic Conference in such sports as bowling, golf, and volleyball. In addition to the high school, it also has a prestigious music program. Last year, the concert choir received the highest rating possible at the state choir competition. Over to Andrew. Andrew is the captain of North Ridgeville. Andrew's in the National Honor Society. Tell us more, Andrew.
I am also a junior, and I'd like to thank our advisor, Mr. Rufner, for making this all possible.
All right, very good. Over to Stephen. Stephen in the Drama Club. Tell us more.
Well, I'm in National Honor Society as well.
That's about it, right? Not much more to say. All right, Alyssa, you're the sophomore class treasurer. Tell us more about Alyssa.
I also play the flute in marching and symphonic band.
All right, very good. Stephen, Andrew, Alyssa, North Ridgeville. These questions only for you. Let's start. Hidden in this romantic phrase is the last name of what woman who wrote Uncle Tom's Cabin?
Stowe.
That's right. Which of these three words best describes someone who is sad or dejected?
Despondent.
That is right. Is this right? It just can't be. Change one word to this statement to make it correct.
Change lizard to duck.
Change lizard to duck. Correct. All of the vowels here are missing from the name of what river, the longest in South America?
Amazon.
Amazon is right. Only one significant Civil War battle took place in the New Mexico territory. It was which of these? New Mexico territory Civil War.
Glorieta Pass.
Loretta Pass is right. 25 bonus points possible here in North Ridgeville. These were the words of what civil rights leader who sacrificed his life when he was assassinated in Memphis in 1968?
Martin Luther King Jr.
25 bonus points for North Ridgeville. Nice job. That's the end of the round. We'll be back with more Q&A right after this.
I'm Mike Chess of Alton's Insurance, a Westfield partner, bringing you the Sharing Knowledge, Building Trust question of the week. True or false, animals, birds, and fish are covered property under your insurance policy?
For the answer and a chance to win a Kindle, visit westfieldinsurance.com/academic challenge.
Welcome back to Academic Challenge. Thanks for watching us tonight. Before we begin our next round, let's recap the scores so far tonight. Pretty close match here. Third place 230 Maple Heights, second place 245 Madison, and in the lead tonight, still extremely early, 255 is North Ridgeville. Now it is time for the picture perfect round. Each correct answer here is worth 10 points, but a wrong or no answer will cost 10 points. So all three teams are playing here. So hands on your buzzers, eyes on the monitor. Here we go. Sunlight reflecting off the water makes it hard to see this alligator enjoying a swim in what national park covering over 1 million acres in South Florida? Madison.
The Everglades?
Everglades, right. James McNeill Whistler signed this painting, as he did most of his works, with a monogram in the shape of what lepidopterous insect? We have a guess here. Whistler signed his name, Butterfly. Originally built as an orphan asylum, this structure was used in the late 1860s by what cabinet department, then headed by William Seward? Have a guess on this one. What department? The State Department. Evaluate this expression here. Right there. Madison. One is right. Scallop shells like this are commonly known by what name, suggesting the layer of the earth between the crust and the central core? Maple Heights.
Mantle.
Mantle is right. This scene from the Battle of Hastings was embroidered onto what long tapestry that tells the story of the Norman conquest? We have a guess here. Tough one. Bayeux tapestry. Ben Franklin not only experimented with lightning, he also invented what type of eyeglasses that allowed for both distant and Madison?
Bifocal.
And near vision. Bifocal's correct. Interviewed in this issue of Cleveland Magazine is Tom Hanks, who began his acting career at Cleveland's Great Lakes Theater Festival, which is best known for producing works by what writer born in Stratford, England in the 16th century, Madison?
William Shakespeare.
Shakespeare is right, and that does it for the picture perfect round. Madison, strong round there into the lead. We'll be back with more questions and answers as AC continues. Welcome our team advisors tonight from Madison, Brittany Kemper and Tom Kupertz, from Maple Heights, Dan Kovalik, and from North Ridgeville, Sam Ruffiner. Time to get back underway now. Hot picks one at a time. I'll ask each team 8 questions. The correct responses were 20 points. There is no penalty for a wrong answer. Any team answering all 8 questions correctly will receive those very important 25 bonus points. First up, team number 1, Madison, to pick your questions. We go over to Maple Heights. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
4.
Envelope number 4 for the gentleman from Madison. Here we go. On the 4th of July, 1986, the U.S. rededicated what national monument, a statue in New York Harbor?
Statue of Liberty.
That is right. Three Forks, Montana is the place where 3 streams merge to form what major river, the chief tributary of the Mississippi?
Missouri.
Missouri is right. Scholars at a Paris library were the first to notice the importance of a 15th century Bible named for what German printer who developed movable type?
Martin Luther. Or Lutheran.
No, Johann Gutenberg. To your monitor for the science question, which of these plants does not carry on photosynthesis?
Mushroom?
Yeah, the mushroom. Later elected to Congress, William Anderson gained prominence in the 1950s as captain of what first nuclear submarine? The USS Nautilus. The Galapagos Island tortoise is attracted to what primary color that identifies the badge of courage in this title of a Stephen Crane novel?
Red.
Red is right. To the monitor your math question. Solve for X. X equals
1.
X equals 6. If you're going to Venezuela, you should know that their basic currency unit is named for what South American hero called the Liberator? Tough one here. You guys got a guess? South American Liberator? No. Simon Bolivar. Well done, Madison. A tough draw there. A couple of tricky ones. We go over to Maple Heights as team 2, but we go over to Andrew from North Ridgeville. Hey, Andrew, 1, 2, or 3?
3.
Envelope number 3 for the folks from Maple Heights. Here we go. In 2003, 3 days of concerts and street festivals marked the 50th anniversary of the first ascent of what mountain, the world's highest?
Everest.
That is right. The third book in the Twilight series by Stephanie Meyer is what best-selling novel whose title suggests one celestial body obscuring another?
Eclipse.
You got it. The mythical Atalanta lost a foot race when she was distracted by what golden fruit that had been placed in her path?
Apple.
Apple is right. To the monitor your science question, which of these terms refers to tiny, often microscopic forms of plant and animal life that live in oceans and are an important food source for many aquatic creatures?
Plankton.
Plankton is correct. The U.S. acquired the Philippine Islands, Puerto Rico, and Guam through the treaty that ended what 1898 war?
The Treaty of Paris.
What war? The Spanish-American War. Fire and ice are usually incompatible, but they are linked in the title of a poem by what New England poet who had a rather icy name himself?
Robert Frost.
What did he write though?
Yeah.
What's the name?
Did you guys have an answer?
Yeah, this is Robert Frost.
Robert Frost.
Frost is right. To the monitor your math question, what integer must be added to this expression to make a perfect square?
100.
Yeah.
100.
100 is right. A diplomat sent to Addis Ababa would be serving in the capital city of what African country once ruled by Haile Selassie?
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia is right. Well done, Maple Heights. Into the lead. Good roll there. Finally, North Ridgeville, we go back over to Eric from Madison. Eric, 1 or 2?
2.
Envelope number 2 for North Ridgeville. Stephen, Andrew, Alyssa, these questions just for you. It has long been believed that elephants have a special capacity for what mental power that is lost by victims of amnesia?
Memory.
That is right. The Babylonian epic Gilgamesh includes a description of what same disaster that in the Bible was caused by a deluge lasting 40 days and 40 nights.
A flood.
Flood is right. It took scientists 5 years to dig a hole to the bottom of the ice shelf covering much of what North Atlantic island that is the largest in the world?
Greenland.
That is right. To the monitor your science question, which of these terms refers to the lengthening of light wavelengths and is regarded as evidence that the universe is expanding? You have an answer here, North Ridgeville.
Redshift.
Redshift is right. George Washington had a foxhound named for what Roman god of the forge, the counterpart of the Greek Hephaestus? God of forge? Let's have a guess here. Vulcan. Herman Melville dedicated his novel Moby Dick to what friend whose own writings included the Scarlet Letter?
Nathaniel Hawthorne.
That is right. To the monitor your math question, evaluate this expression here. Let's have a guess on this one.
121.
121. Well done. Our vice president didn't have an official residence until the administration of what 38th president who succeeded Richard Nixon? Need an answer here, North Ridgeville.
Gerald Ford.
Gerald Ford is right. Well done, North Ridgeville. We have a very tight match. Heading into the grab bag round. In fact, only 30 points separating first and third. You'll want to stay tuned. It's a close one.
For complete information about everything academic, visit us online at newsnet5.com/academic challenge.
Welcome back to AC. Before we continue, let's recap our scores so far tonight heading into the grab bag round. Third place, 365 Madison. Second place, 380 Maple Heights. And in the lead, slim lead, North Ridgeville 395. It is now time for the grab bag round. It's a free-for-all. Each correct answer is worth 20 points, but the team will lose 20 points for a wrong or no answer. Also some visual questions here. Those are plus or minus 30. Again, this is a very tight match. We've got basically one visual question separating all the teams. So as for quiet from the audience, our grab bag round begins right now. Rah-Rah Raisin and Toffee-tastic are the new 2 cookies being sold this year by what youth organization, Maple Heights?
The Girl Scouts.
That is right. The Spanish conquistador Balboa and the Portuguese explorer da Gama were both known for what? By what same first name? Madison.
Vasco.
Vasco, right. In chess, an important variant of the Roy Lopez opening has what name that identifies an afternoon nap in Latin American countries? Madison.
Siesta.
That is right. To the monitor, some historians believe that the bones of Christopher Columbus are in this metal chest. Kept in what city, the capital of the Dominican Republic? Anybody know the capital of the DR? Santo Domingo. In 1610, a religious fanatic assassinated Francis Henry IV, who had issued what edict extending religious rights to the Huguenots? Give a guess. The Edict of Nantes. The natural system of logarithms has what base? North Ridgeville.
10.
E. A group of paintings called the Gems of Brazil pictures not gems, but what smallest birds? Maple Heights.
Hummingbird.
That is right. To the monitor, this is the reading room in the Brookline Main Library, which holds many books donated by what town resident? The author of Charlotte's Web, North Ridgeville. Charlotte's Web author? Nothing. E.B. White. Fewer than 100,000 people live in what small country in the Pyrenees Mountains between France and Spain? North Ridgeville.
Andorra.
Andorra is right. Choice. The polysaccharide, that's the chief structural material of plants, is collagen, cellulose, or chlorophyll? Maple Heights.
Cellulose.
That is right. I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country. Were the last words of what young Revolutionary War hero hanged by the British as a spy, North Ridgeville?
Hale.
Hale is right. To the monitor. This spiral galaxy is located in what constellation that names the strain in the title of an early Michael Crichton novel? North Ridgeville.
Andromeda.
That is right. Before it became a state, Florida was a haven for hundreds of runaway slaves who were protected by what Florida Indian tribe led by Osceola? North Ridgeville.
Seminole.
Seminole is right. A deterred. Ooh, close match. The buzzer means the game is over. Let's take a look at our final standings tonight. In third place, 405 points, Madison. Second place coming up only 5 points short. A late rally, North Ridgeville, 435. And our winner tonight, hanging on, 440 points, Maple Heights. Congratulations. Hey, join us next week. We'll feature teams from Brecksville, Broadview Heights, Perry, and Wadsworth. I'm Jason Nicholas. We'll see you next week for another edition of Academic Challenge. Good night, everybody.
Academic Challenge has been brought to you by Westfield Insurance.